Alright, what we're going to go over now is a couple different ways of kesa gatame. First one I'm going to show you is Kuzura kesa gatame. Okay? Kuzura kesa gatame is, with this arm, I'm going to have it under his forearm, but again, I'm going to reiterate the finer points here. With this hand, when you grab his arm here, you want to try and grab the seam that's underneath here, so I can pull up on it. Okay? My forearm is going to come under his arm. My front leg I put out straight, so if he tries to arch up, I can block it. And my back leg, I'm kind of putting it behind him, so if he tries to push into me, I can block it. Now when I have this, I want to make sure my body doesn't cross his center line. If it crosses the center line, he can reverse me. So what I want to kind of do is when I'm in here, I'm going to kind of slide out. Okay? And now when I'm out here like this, I'll pull into him and I'll kind of lift my hips up off the mat. And it puts a lot of pressure on his ribs. Okay? So this is Kuzura kesa gatame. Now with this hand here, I can put it underneath here or I can put it flat on the mat. It doesn't really matter. Okay? Sometimes you'll hold here, but when he starts to rock, you'll put it out to keep your balance. Alright? So that's Kuzura kesa gatame. Now, the next one's kata gatame. Okay, kata gatame is like a shoulder hold, or basically what we were going over the other day is the arm triangle. Okay, so when the arms are crossed here like this, and you grab it. Now there's two different ways to grab. I can grab a gable grip. Gable grip is palm to palm. Okay, you know that from wrestling, right? Gable grip. Okay, so you have your gable grip here. The other one is we do what we call elbow to elbow grip. Okay, now my body position is the same. Now when I grab this, I can use this as a pin like this, or if I want to turn it into a choke, I'll turn in. I put my bottom knee against his hip. I usually where his belt is, I'll put it right there because I don't want him to walk with me. So now when I'm here, I'll put the other leg out and I just kind of lean into him. Right? And you get the tap. So I can either do it like this, like a gable grip like I just had, or you can do elbow to elbow and just lean in. Right, so you get the tap either way. Alright? Now, the next one is Kuzura kesa gatame. Okay, and we're going to do this kind of from like a side control position. So, Andy, kind of here. That's good right there. Now what I'm going to do is, for some reason, we end up this way. His close arm is underneath me, and this arm here, I have it underhooked. So I have both arms underneath. So if he wanted to arch up, he could kind of push me off the top of him, right, and come out the back. So what I want to do from here is when I have my grip, I want to kind of lift up his head. I want to sit through, grab the inside of my leg here, and wrap his arm. And you just kind of squeeze it tight, right? If you squeeze hard enough, you can probably, I don't know, let me get a submission, but it's a good hold down. So that's Kuzura kesa gatame. And the last one is Yushiro kesa gatame. Okay, bear with me with the names. Go ahead and put your head up here. This is like a reverse kesa gatame. So I have him here in the hold down, and he starts to turn into me where he's getting away. And I feel if I'm losing him, I want to turn back into him. So I turn back into him, you don't want to come around on this. I turn back into him, I put my elbow, I try and get it underneath his arm, okay? And I try and grab his belt, if I can, or even his hips. Turn into him, okay? I'll keep my close leg extended, and against his leg here. I have his hip and his belt here, I'll put my head down here. And it's just your reverse kesa gatame. Now from here, if for some reason he happens to drop his legs, or even if he doesn't, go ahead and keep your neck up. I can mount. I'll step over, comes in mount. Alright? So that's our 4 or 5 whatever ways of kesa gatame.